Listen on the Great Lakes. Hello, everybody. With Bill Clement, I'm Gary Thorne. Hope you're ready for some hockey. We are between the Milwaukee Admirals and the Houston Aeros. Houston's tendencies offensively, puck down low, shots out front.
And these guys are fearless. I mean, they're strong on the puck, which you have to be to play the down low game. And they're good at getting the puck into scoring spots out front.
In his own zone, looking for a little room, takes it back in behind the net. To Sketcher. To Santorelli. 2-on-2 in the rush. That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. Tough to score from that angle. That'll be gloved. Scoring opportunity, quick chance. Dobbin's going to cover that one up for a face-off. DeSouza. From outside the scoring area, what a shot. Dobbin's freezing up the puck will give us a face-off now. The move in the offensive zone. He's got it. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. Dobbin's going to freeze the puck here, and that'll give us a draw. Got the blocker down on that. That's a nice save. It kicked it away. Laxo. He'll dump that one into the zone. Using that empty wing to Daou. To De Salvatore. Santorelli. De Souza. To Thurston. Good play to intercept that pass. He'll take it out of the zone. To De Salvatore. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Tremendous pump check. Great defense right there to Santorelli. Great shot on net. Good save on a shooter shot. To De Salvatore. The Admirals getting the whistle. That's an icing call. Picks up the loose puck to Santorelli. Takes that pass up on the line from down low. Rogers. To De Salvatore. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. He's got that puck in behind the net. To Thurston. Return pass. That'll send him up to Sketcher. Through center ice to De Salvatore. To De Salvatore. Able to pick that one up. There's a shot that's fired. Wrist shot on. Puts that one away. Stops play. Picard's going to cover that one up. Lost another face-off. That's gone on all night, Bill.
Might as well just retreat and give the other guys the puck.
To Thurston. Gives himself a chance. Nice quick snap. Got the blocker down and deflects the puck away. Dobbin's got that one covered, and he's going to keep it that way.
play by these guys. Now they've got the lead. Their challenge will be to build on it before the period ends.
In the neutral zone, up against the wall, he lugs this one. Back in behind the net. To Salvatore, to Rogers. To Dowds. Here's an offensive chance, 3-on-2. Be careful, he's got to move that. Look at the puck moving along the boards. Big time scrum going on here. To Salvatore. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Picks it up in the offensive end in a row. Big blast from the point. He'll get a save on that. All he had to do was knock it away. Not a lot on that shot. To Sketcher. To center row. Back to the point from down low. It's a cannonade. Alexa, shot. Able to knock that one away. Didn't have to do much on that. Not much of a chance. Just past the halfway mark of our first period. The Admirals lead is 1-0. Rose struggling in that faceoff dot. Just can't get the big wins, and they need him right now. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. Milwaukee's lead is not big, but the turnover number?
Well, it's not as if these turnovers are unforced. These guys are really making them happen.
Easy save with the pad. Beautiful save. A couple in a row. To Daoud. To Thurston. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. Don't gain some room. Oh, what a shot. Scores! One of the hardest shots you're ever going to see taken.
You talk about a smoking puck. That thing had a vapor trail behind it.
This first period, a solid period, both ends of the ice.
Solid for these guys all around. Their goaltending has been good. They've been good defensively, and they're being rewarded with a 2-zip lead.
Hang on, we've got a delayed penalty coming up. Team's going to get the extra one out as the goalie heads to the bench. Got a break here as we'll get a call. Milwaukee's are going to be short-handed here. That whistle, 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, tripping, I always say, is a lazy penalty. If you're going to stop the guy, keep skating, get up in front of him. Don't just take him down.
Houston's on the power play. They're first in the game. Rose lost in the offensive draw that time, Bill. That's serious.
Well, he's losing them in every zone. Offensive zone loss doesn't cost you, but he's losing them everywhere.
Goaltender back in behind the net. Stick handles to Dowds. To Salvatore. 2-on-2 the other way. Good defensive play. They take that pass away, and they'll move it up. Oh, got rid of that one in a hurry. Great scoring position and a save made. Oh, what a shot. To Daoud. Good score. Great move. Long. Rocket shot inside the offensive zone. Gotta get rid of that puck in that end. Defender loses that one off the poke check. Goaltender plays like this, the opponent's power play begins to maybe second think itself.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you start to wonder if you can get the puck by him the way you're doing it, so you start to fine-tune it. Yeah, you got a good point there, Gary. He could be in their heads.
Under 6 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. Milwaukee's look like they want to go for the juggler because they've got a lead, and it looks like they want more.
Well, without a doubt, they look like the team that wants the W more.
There's a move to keep the offensive going. He's got a chance. Milwaukee's penalty has concluded, and we're back to full force. Had an idea of what he wanted to do, just didn't complete it.
That's an opportunity wasted when you shoot wide.
And an easy save made on a shot taken from a position he shouldn't be shooting from. Finds a loose puck, holds it in, trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Save made on the stick in the slot. Quick shot. Good work with a glove right there, and he hangs on. To Sketcher. To center row. On the charge. 3-on-2. To Puts that puck into the offensive end. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. To center out. To Scatcher. Oh, what a blast. The Admirals skaters create another chance again in that slot area, and again, they're finding a way to bring that puck in close.
One thing that's hard to defend against is skill. You need skill to pass, and these passing plays are starting to add up.
Scatcher separates in the face-off dot. Wow, what a job he has done. That's one of the reasons they're up. Godobin's cover up there will result in a face-off. Under 3 minutes left here in the first period. Scatcherd's put his team up by 2 with that last goal. Good wrist shot. Score! And that one makes it 3 unanswered goals. Last goal put up on the board really extends their lead. We're only in the first period.
Yeah, well, big leads early can sometimes work against you. If you think the game is won, you'll let the other team back in. We'll see what they do with this big lead.
Good play to hold that in the zone to Scatcher. Puck move back up to the point. Puts the blocker on that. That was a scoring chance. Takes that shot in a hurry, long way out. He's on dangerous territory. Defensive effort, good one as he knocks it away. The Salzer gets that one up near the point. And the first period is going to be coming to a close shortly. Puck's under there somewhere. Everybody involved trying to free that up. Point man takes that one. He's got it down deep. Great pass, offensive opportunity. We talk about offensive pressure. That's about as good as it gets done, and they didn't get a thing.
Well, a little bit of help, maybe. I mean, he could use it.
To Dowse. To the Salvatore. Connects on that one up the middle. First period has come to an end. Lopsided score. 3-zip after 1. Forget to check out tonight's game.